I think we are live. Let's see. All right, we're good. What's going on, 50? Yeah, I got the shiny charm 2 days ago. I think I'll tell you for sure. Was day Thursday? Let me check Discord. I want to say it's 2 days. It may have been 3. Yeah, 3. So I got it 11:45 the 20th. So that'd been Tuesday, maybe. I think Tuesday. Day's Thursday, right? So Thursday. Yeah, Tuesday night. Let's see. I have been flip-flopping today between the phalanx here and chessmen. Let's see. Boxes. Yeah, we've gotten 8 bunnies so far, and I've got 5 shiny phalanx trying to get a Shalpha one. So it's been a little rough. Been a little bit, which again I went 58 phases on my Shalpha Aeron. I mean, that's not saying a whole lot. At this point, I done got used to the long hunts. But I'm still having fun. We've been spotted. I want that Shalpha one. That's what we're after, is that Shalpha phalanx. If we get a Froakie, we're just gonna act like we don't see a Froakie. We do not do Froakies around here. But we do, in fact, have the charm. It took all of 1,000 battles, but sweet Jesus, we got it. At this point, let's see. Let me get out of here and I'll show you. And it works. It definitely works. We got these are my Shalphas. I got all these Shalpha, shiny alphas. We got all of this stuff. We got these. Just extra junk. And then I got 2 boxes of phases. That's just megas. Just phases after phase. I went 58 phases for Shalpha Aeron. 58. Again, right now, I think I'm like 6 phases in for phalanx and about 8 phases in for Kispin. I think it's about the quickest way to do phalanx is just flying to 16 here. I wouldn't mind this alpha Ampharos. But we'll do some phalanx checks for a little bit. See, alpha ones spawn up pretty frequently. I just keep getting everything but an alpha one. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Shinies. It gets about repetitive, just flying and flying and flying and flying and flying. Froakie back. For those who don't know, Froakie is my least favorite. Well, not Froakie, Greninja. Greninja is my least favorite Pokemon that there ever was. And we will 100% fail any shiny Froakies. Shiny Froakies, shiny Greninjas do not live here. I will actively KO any Froakie. What's going on, She-Wolf? You had any luck? Had any shiny luck? There's an alpha one right there. We keep getting the alphas, we just can't get no Shalpha one. Charm grinding. I'd say I did mine. I did every bit of my grinding. Every bit. And I've had it 3 days now. 3 days I've had the charm. I'll tell you what, since we just start, we'll go do we'll go check. We'll start at Wild Zone 1. We'll just go check all the zones just to see how it's working. Just run through, check everything. Think no Pichu. Where's Wild Zone 2? The worst thing is just some 1,000 battles. Everything else was, the grand scheme of things, pretty easy. What's going on? I like Greninja. You like, oh, you like Greninja and Gremlins. I like one of those. I like Gremlins. Greninja not so much. Like I'd like Greninja a lot more if it wasn't for the tongue. The whole tongue thing is what gets me. I like Froakie. I like Frogadier. It's just the whole tongue scarf I do not like. Tantrum. Hey, it happens. It happens. I mean, I did that box of Satchel. I even went so far I got the Greninja, wherever it is. Bada. It's up in here somewhere. What's going on, Kiara? There we go. See, I don't like Greninja. I still went and got the Mega Stone. That is about as close as I'm gonna get to it. We just doing some quick zone checks before we lock into something. I want one of them big old spinner racks. I'll take a big Ghastly too. How's everybody else enjoying the game? If you've got ZA, if you've played ZA, what do you think about ZA? Where's 5 at? 5. we're just checking all the zones right now. I really want a Shalpha Phalanx or a Shalpha Chespin. Yeah, we're just checking for shinies right now. I mean, I've got boxes already. Let's see. See, these are all my Shalphas that I got already. Got all these. This is just regular shinies, extra shinies, phases, more phases. That's just regular megas there. My favorite is Mamtite. This little bad boy right here, a Shalpha Aeron. I got 58 shiny phases trying to get it. 58. Then gave away about 10 shiny Aeron and Larons. And I got more to give away to whoever wants one. Don't like the Mon, but got the Mega Stone. Got the where you first fight Canary. I think that's rank. Is it rank C or D? I think the first time you fight her. That's how I feel about Greninja. I don't really like Greninja, but still got the stone. Oh, you don't have it? Or Ralph? You got any other Pokemon games? What's going on, Espeon? You got ZA? Are you enjoying ZA? Do you have 6 boxes of shinies like me? Scarlet Violet. Let's see, I think we got ZA, Arceus, Pearl, Scarlet, Violet, Shield, BD. I think I got everything but Diamond. Diamond's the only thing I don't got. Or Let's Go. Frankie, okay. We're at 5. Let's go check 6. Check this big old Houndoom. Nope. Not shiny. See no barnacles. Just wait, it gets better. You get toward the end and you have to grind out them 1,000 battles. It is a pain. I hear the bumblebees. That's what I want me a Shalpha bumblebee. 6. Where's 7? Go check some hippos. Skeletor, did your favorite? Uh-oh, you got something. What did we get? Alright. Oh, dadgum Kakuna. Oh, that's one shiny on the board. Make sure my counter's working. Let's see. Yep. Favorite poach skeleton. I'd pick Skeledirge. It's been my favorite starter in Scarlet and Violet for sure. That's what, 7 or 8? 8's the hippos, I think. Crocodiles. Ooh, there's a gibble. Camera up. Check the holes. I don't think we got nothing in here. By golly, these things are aggressive. Defeated the Elite Four in SB. Do you got the where we going? 9. Do you have the DLC for Scarlet and Violet? I've played a load of that game. I got boxes and boxes and boxes of shinies in it. I wasn't real. I like Sword and Shield. I like Sword and Shield way better than I like Scarlet and Violet. But the only thing I really liked about Scarlet and Violet was the 7-star battles, the Terror Raid battles. I really like them. But that was about as far as my love for SV goes. I think we won't mess with him. I hate this area. This area is just so bad. Yeah, Sword and Shield's probably I'd say my top 3 are Sword and Shield, Legends Arceus, and Pokemon Crystal. Pokemon Crystal will probably always be my favorite. That's the one I played the most as a kid. Was it 9, 10? I think it's 10. And I still play Sword and Shield. I still play it a lot. Just doing the DAs or just wild hunting stuff. The G-Max. What's your favorite G-Max form? I think Kingler was mine. I really like the G-Max Kingler, which I like Kingler. It's a big old watchhog. I think there's an alpha. Yeah, there's an Arbok. I think there's one over here somewhere. Arboks. Ooh, I forget about the Blastoise. I'm not that crazy about the Charizard. I like Blastoise with all the turrets and stuff on his shell. I wish Mega Blastoise looked like G-Max Blastoise. Those things right there are a pain to hunt in SB. Animos. Where we going now? 11. Oh, I hate 11. 11 sucks because it's got 2 sides to it. You have to leave and walk all the way around just to check the other side over there. No Furfros. No Stunfisk. No Planches. Where'd mind having that. Clawets are shiny. I do think I'd be okay with that. I think Slowbro's on the other side. Or Venusaur. I like G-Max Venusaur too. Somebody told, I seen a picture of Shiny Slowpoke in this game. They changed it. Shiny Slowpoke is like purple now. Versus before, you couldn't hardly tell if Slowpoke was shiny. Apparently you can now. So there's 12. There's 12. Let's go check the ice types. Anybody popping in, we just running around checking all the areas before we dive in hunting something. We do in fact have the shiny charm. It is in fact busted in this game. And we just going for whatever. Shiny. Thought that Vanillite was shiny for a minute. Below 13. But I will say, being the whole game is inside the city, it just feels way bigger than it actually is. Not quite every day. I've been on a little break. I'm trying to get back into at least 3-4 days a week streaming. 13, 14. There's 14 there. This is where I spent about a day and a half looking for Shalpha Aeron. I just get one. And that's what throws you off. It's because the alpha ones have red eyes, just like the shiny. I've been back, I think, past 2 days doing some ZA stuff. We've been doing Pokemon and some spooky stuff, some spookier games. I think we just finished Little Nightmares. I'm planning on starting Little Nightmares 2 here sometime this week. And then playing Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3 had just come out, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. I think about 2 weeks ago. So we're going to continue on. Where's 15? 15. 14. Where is, oh, here's 15. So we're going to try to finish the other 2 Little Nightmares. Little Nightmare games. Did get that Shalpha Gorgeist. Got that Shalpha Beedrill. $15, $16. Wish that Shalpha Phalanx would go ahead and shine. There's a Brokey. There's Brokey right there for anybody wondering. It is in zone 16 and it jumps off and runs away. So if you get a shiny one, good luck. Or if you just want to catch one, good luck. 17. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. There's a chestman. That's what we're hunting right there, a Shalpha chestman. We'll probably do some chestman checks tonight. Or a skarmory. I'd like to have a shiny skarmory. $18. Where is 18? Oh. Salamence chicks. I wouldn't argue about this Shalpha Salamence either. I don't have a shiny Lucario in this game. I have quite a few shiny Lucarios in general. I think Riolu's like a rooftop spawn in this game. So it's hard to actively hunt it, I guess. Also, in case anybody was wondering, in 18, Wild Zone 18, you have to come all the way up over here, and this is where Fennekin is. Fennekin spins right there on the roof. Yeah, I got every Mega Stone there is I have right now. What's going on, Benito? And there be Fennekin. There's 62 megas right now, and I have every Mega Stone there is. Oh, the wrong one. What's that red dot? Tell me what it is. Kind of OCD about having the little red dots on my stuff. So apparently I picked up something that I haven't had for it yet. Come on. Come on. There we go. Naive mint. Nope. Still something else. Lord have mercy. I hate them. There we go. I feel so much better now. Yeah, see, I got all the Mega Stones in this game. Everyone that, well, yeah, everyone you can get, I've got. The new ones, the old ones. See, there's Lucario's. Lucario Knight. We're going now 19. I would be happy with the shiny Drampa. We will take a shiny Drampa. First row, I need a couple of them. Yeah, you can get Legends ZA on the original Nintendo Switch or the second one. You can have all the shiny Eevees you want, 501. I don't want none of them. I want new stuff. I think I have a Shalpha Eevee or Shalpha Evolutions for most of them. Yeah, this game's on the original Switch. I'm playing on the Switch 2 right now. I got the Switch 2 version, but you can get it on the Switch 1. It's like Sword. You said you got SD and Sword and Shield. You can get This is Legends ZA. Oh, got that. See, I wasn't sure. I pre-ordered it. Well, I pre-ordered, but then I realized that I got a, let's see, like I got my main account, and then I have an Australian account, so I can play them like 14 hours early. So I pre-ordered the physical game so I could get a little plushie, but then I realized that I was just gonna get an Australian copy so I could play early. So I just got a digital. I just bought which it had they got the little coupon where you can get like 2 games for $100 with the Switch Online. 2 games for $100. And so I got that. I got Tears of the Kingdom, and I pre-ordered ZA. So I got, $140, $150 worth of games for $100. My favorite game right now, I don't want to say it's ZA, but ZA's pretty close to the top, just because it's brand new and been my focus for the past week. But I think Legends Arceus is pretty close. I really do like it. I really do like these Legends games. Don't feel bad. I got super lucky with mine. Because I just so happened when the Black Bolt White Flare Pokemon set come out back in June or July, I can't remember. I happened to get a couple packs. I pulled the black white rare Reshiram that was worth like $500, and I sent it into PSA. It come back a 10, and I ended up selling it for $1,400. So that's how I ended up with a Switch 2. Just got stupid lucky. What's going on, Rob? I'm doing good. Just trying to get this Shalpha Phalanx right now. Hey, I told you this was months ago. But I mean, and I still debated. I had a $1,500. I don't think it was 15. I think by the time I paid my eBay fees, I sold it for 1,400 and something. So by the time the fees and everything come out of eBay, I think I ended up with like $1,200, right at $1,200. And so I didn't get it the day it come. I think it'd been out about a week. And I come up here to see Kimbo, and we just so happened to find some, and so we got the Mario Kart World versions. And I don't think I've played Mario Kart World but maybe twice. I think I've still played more Mario Kart 8 than I have Mario Kart World. Dang, I can't remember the last time I had an iPhone. I got a flip phone, not a flip phone. About dropped it. The Motorola Razr, the new one that flips. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. The game is kind of awesome. I'm having fun with it. See what I got? Shalpha Aron. Look how adorable he is, Rob. This bad boy right here only took 58 shiny phases to finally shine. So, you know anybody that needs a shiny Aeron or Laron or Onyx or Drillbur or Magikarp or Skiddo? Somebody please take them. Because I don't need them. I don't want them. I think Phalanx have already got, let's see, 6 Phalanx already today. The longest shiny. I'm trying to think of what I think my longest hunt in recent memory that I can think of was I hunted a well, that scared the hell out of me. Put you back in the ball. I hunted a Moltres, a shiny Moltres on the 3DS. Oh. I got quite a few of them too, 501s. Let's see. All these Litleos, and they're all female, man. Every one is a female. All those are Wild Zone 3, Wild Zone 3, 3, 3. Technically 3 because the spawns reach the building back behind it. 3, 3, 3, 3. These are little lampposts. 3, 3. Well, I think I've got 1 or 2 just random fletchlings. Let's see. Yeah, my Shalpha one's here. That's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So I got a few of them too. I don't even want them. I've been trying to get the Shalpha Go-Go, Shalpha Skiddo. That's what I really been after. But I just keep getting everything else. Favorite shiny GX? You mean like the GX Pokemon card or just my favorite shiny? Oh, G-Max. Favorite shiny. Ooh, let's see. Hey, Kimbo. What are you doing? I just seen where he said he was on break. But I think my longest hunt was I hunted a shiny Moltres and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon and the wormholes. It was like 1 in 1365 odds, and I went, I don't know, 10, 11,000 encounters for it, which was like close to 8, 9 times over odds. Which was rough. That was the roughest one. Hey, I'm also playing ZA. And I may or may not have a thing of shiny gummy sharks up here at the desk. Look at the apple one. Why do you? Oh, Shalpha Pancham. I was putting to ask, you want a Shalpha Pancham? I was putting to ask, I was like, I know if you got 80 shinies out of Zone 3, you got to have something you're going for. You still got time, Ralph. Ain't like the game's going anywhere. I can have all of them, all of your shinies. Oh, you talking about the gummy sharks? I have not even watched the new Pokemon Horizons show. I think last time I watched the show, it was, well, technically it was the X and Y anime. It was the last time I watched it. They went to the Sun and Moon anime and it got a little bit weird looking for me. And I didn't really like it. Which I know, I mean, I watched some of Journey's, but I haven't watched the Horizon. No. Well, they may be here when you get home. Or they may not be. Time will tell. That's what I would still want to do the Shalpha Rapidash, Shalpha and Polion. There's still a couple hunts I need to do in ZA, or not ZA, Arceus. I just need a Shalpha Phalanx in my life. Really, really badly. What's going on, Matt? See, Matt, look. This is what happens when you play the game. You can get all the way up to level 50 and get you a shiny charm. Oh yeah, from Polion it does, definitely. Definitely. Ooh, we hit it. We good. We doing good tonight. Let's see. Bam. Hey, it's your game. You play it however you want to. But I got box. These are just my Shalphas right here. Shalphas, just regular stuff. Phases on hunts I'm doing. More phases. I'm not hurting for shinies right now at all. This is what this bad boy right here. This Shalpha AA I phased 58 times hunting it. 58 shinies I got before I got this bad boy. But it has been so worth it. So worth it. Little AA Ron is in my top 5 favorite Pokemon. I love this dude so much. So much. And that's what's so hard about it is the alphas have the red eyes too. So you never know, is that a Shalpha one or is that just a regular one? So it got my hopes up every time I'd see one pop up. I was like, is this it? Is this it? And then it wouldn't be. That's what we want right here. We're looking for a Shalpha Phalanx. Well, Glalie does the same thing in Arceus. And it fakes me out every time I'm flying through. I just see the red eyes. I'm like, is it a Shalpha one? It's not. It's just regular. I'm not zooming in that much. But I've got 6 shiny Phalanx so far. No Shalpha one. Kimbo got one last night, just randomly running through. She got one. Wasn't even looking for it. It's been fun. The only thing we do not want is a Froakie. We do not take Froakies around here. If a shiny Froakie pops up, I will actively go knock it out. think, let's see. I think Phalanx was the first. Yeah, her first shiny with the charm was the Phalanx. I hunted when I got to this area 16. I hunted a Phalanx. That was the first one I actively hunted. But I got a whole bunch of just random stuff before that. What's going on, John? Hello, Froakie. Hey, we don't do Froakies around here. No, well, I like, okay. I like Froakie. I like Frogadier. But Greninja is my least favorite, most despised Pokemon in the existence of Pokemon. I do not like Greninja at all. Well, I appreciate you for popping in and hanging out, Ralph. We'll see you next time, buddy. Oh my God. See, this is twice now. Twice now I've spoken about Froakie in stream. And every time I've talked about Froakie, somebody pops in. Man, I love Froakie. Froakie's my favorite. Ralph was talking about it last time. I said something about Greninja. Here we go, John. I'm pulling in all the Greninja lovers. Blue is a white one shining. Again, I don't. Okay, I like Frogadier. And I like Froakie. I just do not like Greninja with the whole tongue scarf. It creeps me out, and I think it's disgusting. I don't like it. But I mean, let's see. I got the Mega Stone for it. Wherever it is. Let's see. Uh-oh. There we go. Greninja. I even went through the trouble to play online to get it. But I don't really like it. Well, see, I would, but see, if you go to 5, because your radius is only 50 yards of where you land at. So if you flew to 5, you could check the Ampharos, that Metacham, the Florges, these Flaffy, and it doesn't reach the Alpha Bellsprout right there. Your radius doesn't, but it will reach up here because I've got a Bellsprout and I haven't got a Venipede yet, but it does reach the Bellsprout there. The Venipede's like right there on the edge of the radius. So hunting Phalanx, it doesn't reach to this side. See right here I'm catching the 4 Phalanx, and that's an Alpha Greninja, or not Greninja, Alpha Froakie. We'll catch him. We'll go get the big Froakie. Come on. I don't want to KO any of the Phalanx. Can we get it? Can we get it? Okay, we got it. Zone 5 reaches the Phalanx that keeps running around. Yeah. But I still think I catch more of the spawns right here. Froakie had the high ground. He's in my box now. So, I mean, I've got Let's see. Where's my box? I've got 6 shiny phalanx just right here flying to 16. Let's go, Kimbo. Finally got you. Hey, Aaron. I mean, I've been getting them all day long. I just hadn't got a Shalpha one. I see a bunch of alpha ones. I just can't get an alpha one to spawn. Or shine. There we go. Shine. Hey, there's an alpha right there. Don't like shining. But as far as getting them, I want to see something. That's an alpha Greninja, or not Greninja, Chestnut. Where'd Froakie go? Favorite part of the game. I want to say the shiny hunting, but I like the story. The story was probably my favorite part. It had one of the better stories of a Pokemon game, which I really like the characters, I really like the story. I kind of like the fact that it's all taking place in a city, which I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel about it. But it has been a lot better than I originally thought it was going to be. I want to see how big an alpha Frogadier or Greninja. There we go. Alright, we've seen how big the alpha Froakie was. That's alpha Frogadier. The online battling. Well, I did 4 or 5 battles to get the Greninja Stone. It was just kind of like a madhouse. You got 4 people with 3 Pokemon each, just doing a free-for-all. Holy moly. Way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let's see what Alpha Mega Greninja looks like. Has anybody not seen Mega Greninja and wants to see a Mega Alpha Greninja? Guess we're betting to show it. There's a... you can't hardly see him. I don't know how well I like that. He's just floating around on a big old shuriken. Yeah, that's a something. Well, Froakie's back. I think that's the first alpha Froakie I have seen. Well, usually it's better than that arrive, but I can't imagine a evolution screen from Frogadier to Greninja's ever good. How does he stay like this? He just stays there till the Mega Stone power runs out. See, now he's back to normal. You can't de-mega them, I guess, or if you can de-mega them, I haven't figured it out yet. I'll put you over here in the alpha box. There's an alpha chestnut. That's a big boy. He's a big old boy. shinies. I do want to go hunt Noibat, Noivern. We may go do some sewer checks. See, like the alpha ones are popping up, but I can't get near one of them to shine. Oh, he's spinning on a shuriken. A little water shuriken. He just spins on upside down somehow. Again, Greninja doesn't make no sense to me. His Mega really don't make no sense. He takes his big water shuriken, spins it around, stands on it, and as you've seen, runs around floating on it. Oh, Phoenix. I want the Chespin or Chestnut Mega. That's gonna be the last one that gets released. Yeah, he just cool like that. The ninja plays by his own rules. Come on, I done got six shiny Phalanx. Come on, just give me one that I want. One that I need. Another alpha one. I mean, there's a load of them that's spawning in alpha. I never would have thought this would have took this long, honestly. So surely this will be a quick, easy hunt. But little did I know, I was sadly mistaken. Even worse than that is all these daggum rabbits I done got trying to go for Chespin. I think we got 7 or 8 shiny Diggersbys. I hadn't even seen the first Chespin. That is gonna be a long, miserable hunt. You'd like to move. Defying gravity wire, yeah. I just don't like the tongue thing. Like, I think I would like Greninja a lot more if, like, he had a scarf or something, where like if he had a part of his body that was kind of like a scarf or something that wasn't his tongue. It's just the fact that he's got a giant tongue that hangs out. Just, I find it absurdly weird, and I don't know, I just don't like it. Also, fair warning, I'm terrified of frogs. I've never liked frogs, won't ever like frogs. I'm deeply, deeply terrified of them. I don't know if that plays into my hatred of Greninja. Yeah, like the foam, that makes sense. Okay, I'm okay with that. Frogs have foam. But the whole tongue scarf thing, I just don't. Froakie ain't my Pokemon. I'll put it that way. Chespin's my favorite starter. So I don't know, dude. I'm deeply terrified of them. Like I said, I try not to dislike it. Like, I like it shiny. Okay, it's got a cool shiny. I'll give it that much. Which, I mean, it's hard to have anything that goes to a solid black not be a good shiny. I feel like Greninja with his tongue out talks all the time. I just find it weird. See, I'm not scared of nothing else. I don't mind snakes. I don't mind spiders. I just can't handle frogs, man. I give it. Okay, it's specifically the big green tree frogs. Those are ones that, oh my God, keep me up at night, give me the heebie-jeebies. Like if it's like a little toad, I'll shoo them out of my way and get them away from me. But them big old green ones, they ain't even gotta be big, little green ones, big green ones, tree frogs, what I call them. Nope, cannot handle them at all. Tame a frog in Minecraft. That's something I've never really got into. Kimbo and them tried to get me into playing Minecraft, but I played on creative with my son. My son, he likes it. I get on there and watch him build houses and stuff. He's real big into it. He's real big into the movie. He's real big into Minecraft Legos. Minecraft is his jam. If it makes him happy, it makes me happy. I will 100% say that when we did go see the Minecraft movie, I did in fact fall asleep about halfway through the movie. And I have then bought him the movie on Blu-ray, and I still don't think I've seen all of the movie. There's two alpha ones right there. Why could one of them just been shiny? Only two. I just want one. I like move just a little bit to see that one behind the bushes. So see, I don't even know how you'd go about taming a if I know Splish Discord asking to check. What is his Discord? I mean, does he just friends with him on Discord, or does he have his own Discord? That's a loaded question there, She-Wolf. I mean, I can get word to Splish. For sure. I get Ramble or TCM one to either tell them to DM me or tell them to DM him. Alright, let me see. I will figure this out for you, She-Wolf. Where's Splish? Okay, I think I got him. Alright, your message has been sent, She-Wolf. This is spawn. Yeah, it was Sam on the Discord. No, Froakie. Because I believe that was the last sub. I think it's set up where the most recent sub pops up right there. It works sometimes. Sometimes it don't work. I think we're at 87 now. We're real close to 100. Hoping to hit 100 that way. But again, I've seen it where it updates, and then sometimes it takes 3 or 4 people to sub for it updates. I gotta add a thing down there for the recent subs. I keep telling myself to, but I keep forgetting to. I'll probably do that after stream or before stream tomorrow. Come on, stay links. That would be why, Ross. Or maybe I just like Kiara a whole lot, and I just wanted to put her name on the layout. So dude, I'm gonna put a Rob on the layout tomorrow. So when you pop in tomorrow, or if you pop in, like, why is my name on the screen? But I mean, you can shiny hunt the Froakie this way. If you wanted to hunt a Froakie, I don't want to hunt a Froakie. I just want to Shalpha Phalanx. And a Shalpha Chestman. Oh yeah, you ain't got ZA. I hunted 1 or 2 of them in SV. I mean, technically, the only thing I need from this game are a couple shiny Furfrou for the because I guess you can add the trims to Pokemon Home. So I need to hunt a couple Furfrou, and I think I need 2 or 3 of the Pumpkaboo sizes shiny. I think I'm missing the extra large and the small, maybe. I know I got average. I either got average and medium or average, large. No, it's small, average, large, and extra large. I think I have average and large. So I need the little one, and the alphas are consistently spawning in. They're just consistently not brown. Again, I'm also going a little bit slower than I normally would if I wasn't streaming. can't imagine it's entirely intriguing just flying and flying and flying and flying. Because normally this is about what I've been doing right here. About there. I think we buffering a little bit. We're disconnected or something. Said reconnect them. I was assuming we're still live. One thing I don't like is you can't see the Froakie. So you have to actively walk around to see the if Froakie is or ain't shining. Not that much of an issue for me because I'm not actively hunting this long. I don't know, the spawns can act a little bit weird in here sometimes. Also, Kimbo doesn't know I got a giant thing of shark gummy worms that I stole from her by the disc. She went out of her way to get these gummy sharks because she loved them and hadn't had any in a long time. Just to realize they didn't taste like they used to and didn't want them. Blue. Okay, I thought Froakie was shining for a second. I am digging the sound, the music in this game. It is pretty good too. I cannot lie. Afraid to arrive. When I got old, my back probably pop. I'd fall over and not be able to get back up. I feel like I'm one bad back pop away from being crippled. These little gummy sharks are good too. Come on, Froakie. Alright, Froakie. Come on, Phalanx. I named my first one, I named it Voltron. Voltron the Shiny Phalanx. Where's he at? That's the one I used for the story. Voltron the Shiny Phalanx. I would like to replace it with a Voltron 2.0. See, I don't know. Once sometimes they don't want to spawn up right there. Like I know the shinies will. Spawns in this game just they do what they want sometimes. I have I have come across a few bugs. Speaking of which, let's see. Where was it at? Right here. Had a cathedral kind of for a reek out a little bit. That was that was a something. I'm gonna have to do like a Rob to go take me a little stretch break real quick. I will be right back in just a minute. All right, and I believe we're back. All right, I'm tired of looking at phalanx. Let's go. Let's go check some Noibats. That's one that's on the list. We'll go see what's going on in the sewers. Okay, that's Goomy. Not the dragon we're looking for. I think this is the right way. There's like 3 ways to get down here to the sewers. What is that? That's a Noibat. We don't need no traps. That's a Noibat, but not the one we're looking for. A big old Noibat right there. Oh. Correction, I thought it was a big Noibat. Got some scripts. A big script. Where's all the Noibats at? Hunters. Litwick. I think I went the wrong way. Maybe this way? No, that's the way we first went. A big old set of keys. Oh, no, 2 big sets of keys. This way's for Jesus. Scraggy. Another Noibat. It's not a shiny Noibat. It don't look like there's nothing down here. There was way more Noibats last time I was in. This is where I did the where you catch 50 of each type. I got me a boatload of Noibats down here. Where I caught, I think most of the 50 got caught down here. That's a big one. I think this respawn's just flying back over here. I know it re-rolled those 2 Klefkis. You can see these were big old boys just a minute ago. Case. That Goomy. Let's see. we go this way. It's a something arrived. What did this dude do? Oh, he made it a sauna. Or attempted to make it a sauna. Mega Stormy is a... It's a something. I don't reckon it bothers me too much, I guess. I'm not gonna use it. I think they should have made the shiny just pink like Patrick's Star. If they had made the shiny hot pink, I probably would have used it. Because every time I see it, I think of the Patrick Star dancing. Well, that's flooded that way. I don't want your Klefki. Alpha one, I think. I get lost down here in these sewers. I ain't got a clue what I'm checking and not checking. I ain't going up no further. Making the way back. At least we're seeing some Noibats now. Oh no! I'm finding it dumb, but in a good way. I feel like they kind of shafted a bunch of good mons they could have gave megas to. Like, I don't know what Aegislash or Noivern didn't get a mega. Or hell, for that matter, I don't know why Go-Go didn't. I would have loved a mega Go-Go. Don't look like we have much luck in the sewers. We're just gonna assume flying back to the entrance re-rolls stuff. Because it is re-rolling both of those cliffs. That much I do know. I think it's the scrubs this way. A little bit. To the Noibat. I don't think we'd be mad with a shiny Skrill. Off waist size or height. Hang on, I think I can show you here in a second. Let's see. believe it's size. Let's see. There's a side quest for a girl to, well, see right here, these are size different. There's a side quest to catch a jumbo one. They're not a jumbo, extra large. But you couldn't catch an alpha one, so these are the sizes. It's small, average, large, and extra large is what it was in X and Y. So Lilin is small, average is that one, and then large and extra large. But like you can check the sizes. I know I got a shiny one. There we go. Like it's classified as a medium. Let's see. So a size check. You can see that one. My shiny one says it's a medium. But it looks like it's the size of what should be the large. Well, see, the jumbo's extra large. And imagine if you caught a alpha pumpkaboo, it'd be extra large too. Run! Run, Forrest! And for some reason I cannot, for the life of me, figure out. But you gotta do a side mission to unlock this elevator to go over here to get Larvitar. Because this is Larvitar spawn on top of this building. For some ungodly reason. Woohoo! Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure on the sizes in this game, but I know in X and Y and in home it's small, average, large, and extra large. That's Sylveon. I'll woot you. Do some starter checks. The Charmander. Boy, I seen that sparkle right there, and I thought it was the Charmander was shiny. Lord, they got me on that. A Squirtle. A big old Gardevoir. I ain't sure on that one, 501. I knew them pre-Legend ZA, but ZA ain't making much sense on the sizes. You don't technically have to respawn or fly into this area again and again. It's big enough that you can run around and see new spawns all the way. It's big enough it's got the range of spawning and despawning and stuff. I mean, I've seen you go far enough. You run to this edge, maybe. It was Shiny Charmander. Because we had an Alpha Dragalge there a minute ago, and a Totodile. Now we got Squirtle and Squirtle. I do wish there was a bicycle or something. Or give us something to ride on. Cause I'm very much young, got spoiled on Caridon and Maridon. They have spoiled me. You can just about run around this outside edge here and see if you get anything. The Malamar. My friend Malamar. We ain't even got a Squirtle on. Ooh! Big Noivern. Too bad it's not sparkling. Thought I heard sparkles. Yeah, that's about all you gotta do, just run around this outside edge. Like a big old garbage. That is one of my few complaints, is just this, the shiny hunting is just trivialized in this game. Just fly here, fly here, fly here, fly here, fly here. Tippy. And the fact that it saves up to 10 shinies on screen at once is a wee bit busted. I have maxed out that 10 shinies a few times now. Squirtle. Big old Googer. I got a Shalpha Stunfisk down there last night. It is right here. Shalpha Stunfisk. Not near as big as you would think it'd be. Where's that flopping? It's a flopping along. Oh my god, making a creepy sound, a splishy sound at that. Alright, let's see if we can't get us a starter. Something, we need something. Boy, I've been having horrible luck. Like a lead and a Simisear. Really want a shiny Totodile. think out of the starter, that's what I'd like the most, I believe. This is a spot I found to spawn and respawn those alphas in the middle there. So sometimes you go out the gate here just a few feet. You can come back and spawn and despawn them. See, we got the Eevee or the Flareon, but sometimes they're just, you need to go like 5-10 more feet. And this is how I got the Stunfish. The Aegis/Vivillon. Despawn them. Spawn them back in. Despawn them. Spawn them back in. As long as they spawn like on the center or on the other side, you're just about good running back to the gate here. But sometimes they spawn a little bit closer to you. See, like that Dragonite, I'm gonna have to go out the gate. So you still, you can go, you know, a little bit one way or the other. See, there's that Dragonite despawn. Like you say, yeah, Sableye walking this way. Again, a lot of times it's just, you'll just run out a few feet and it despawns them. And you just rinse and repeat. Grandpa Delibird. See, like Grandpa spawned a little bit closer to me. I just go ahead and run on out and pop back in. Stop me. I wonder how big a Shalpha Stormy would be. Oh, no, that was a Shiny Alpha Stormy. Mega Alpha Stormy. Spawn and respawn. I think you can do it on just about any side, but I found this is the easiest because the other sides you got stuff in the way. You got a clear shot right here. Pop out a few feet and rinse and repeat. That's a big old Noivern. I wonder if that Phalanx right there would have been shiny. I think you got a chance to spawn anything as an alpha in there too. Some people said it was just megas, but Delibird and Helioptile ain't got no mega evolution. Noivern ain't got one, it pops up. Absol. Flareon. Lucario and Rose Ray. Pinsir and a Delibird. Another Pinsir. About the third time I've seen a Raichu and Lucario. Metagross did, didn't they? It says it's random, but I've seen quite a few pairs of Pokemon that pops up over and over again. I don't seem that random to me. Why everything in this game is so aggressive. Well, if you keep messing with him, I'll knock you out. Oh. Told you I wasn't playing with you. You didn't believe me. Look at that shadow. Across these palm areas. Panda and Trash Panda. Bada pop pop bada. I'd love to have a Shalpha Noibrand. Phalanx, neither one of them shiny. I think that's the first time I've seen two of the same thing in there. I've seen a whole load of Delibirds though. Love that scolipede. I think that's the biggest thing I've seen in this game, the alpha scolipede. I do not think I've seen anything bigger than it. It is massive. Are you fucking with me, Bulbasaur? Check phalanx. Check us some phalanx. Get us some phases. I feel like I'm about due for it at this point. It's 6 regular shiny phalanx. I am about due. Jesus. I think we can get it. I think we can get it. I mean, the alpha like spawning. It's just getting a shiny one. Again, at this point, I find it hard to believe that I've yet to get the Shalpha one. But again, it's just like any other hunt. It's not if it shines, it's when it shines. Oh yeah, you and me both. I've actively been collecting some just to transfer over to Shine or transfer over to Mega. Like I'm currently I like Masuda hunting in Pokemon Crystal. So I've been Masuda hunting in Crystal to get every Gen 1 shiny that can Mega and transfer it up. I've gotten a I've got Scyther, Skarmory, Totodile, Cyndaquil, uh, the Meganium. I think I'm on Bulbasaur now, but I got 7 or 8 shinies from in Pokemon Crystal ready to transfer on that. And they have the Game Boy icon mark. I got a Scyther and I think I sent my Scyther and Cyndaquil there in Legends Arceus right now. I think I turned one of them into a Cleavor, because I think I did a Cleavor, or no, it wasn't, just regular ones, not shiny ones. I sent a Cyndaquil and a Scyther to Arceus to have a Cleavor and the Hisuian Typhlosion with the Game Boy icon mark, or not icon. What would you call it? It's the home mark, the origin mark. There we go. It's the origin mark. 2 alphas. This thing neither one of them brown. But it's super. I mean, it takes a little bit to get the eggs, but it's like 1 in 64 odds. I mean, the eggs take you 5, 10, 15 minutes to hatch, it feels like. But if you're breeding with a shiny, which I got a shiny Ditto, your odds are 1 in 64. So I mean, it's ridiculously quick. Well, not real quick. It's easy, I guess. See, that's what I did with the first one I did was a Mantine. I bred me a Mantine and transferred it all the way through. Actually, I think I put it in Crystal first. It's the Virtual Console Crystal, but you can take the save and put it into there's another Alpha Froakie. I took my Virtual Console save, put it in a Crystal emulator, and moved it to. How did I do that? I put it in Emerald somehow. Now I'm trying to remember how I put it in Emerald. In the emulator. I know I took my Virtual Console save. How did I do that? No, I didn't, because there's no way to transfer from Gen 2 to Gen 3, I don't think. Or am I just crazy and not remembering something? Yeah, I modded my 3DS, so I got shenanigans that can happen on there. Which I had to do that so I could get home on it. That's the only way to get home. When I got my 3DS, I bred a Shiny Mantine, and I want to say I did transfer it to Emerald, because I got an Emerald on my 3DS. I put it in Emerald. I got the moral of the story is I got all the ribbons you can get. I got the one from the champion ribbon from Emerald, worked it up, got all the ribbons that you could get in Emerald, and from Emerald to Gen 4 Platinum, did it in Platinum, got the trophies, or not trophy, ribbons, and then I had to do one in, see there's a shiny right there, shiny phalanx, not an alpha. Come on. Third time's a charm. Alright, you asked for this. Emerald, you can put Emerald on the 3DS. Again, like I said, I have modded my 3DS. You can put whatever you want to put on. There's virtual console ports of Emerald and a couple of other games. Just been, but you can. There's a different Pokebank you can use. I can't remember what it's called. Not Checkpoint. It's a modded 3DS app. But you can basically take your save from older games and pull your Pokemon out of them. It's got its own Pokemon bank, kind of, so you could put like a DS game in and pull your Pokemon out versus using the transfer from like black, from like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum to black, because that's a whole process. You can essentially just use the 3DS and pull the games out to a home and put them in what you want. Versus having, if you had a copy of Diamond and wanted to get stuff off of it, you wouldn't have to go buy a copy of Black and White 2 and another DS. So you'd have to have 2 DSs, 2 games. Hello, Kimberly. How's the what going? Let's go check some Chespin while we're waiting on Phalanx to respawn. At least we're seeing some Chespin. Don't like shiny. He does that Skarmory. You ready for break? You can play more. It's all we've done for the past week is play this game. About ready to play something else. I think I'm not even gonna play Pokemon tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stream Little Nightmares too. I need the break. I'm tired of seeing these shiny bunnies too. I haven't seen one since I started streaming, but Lord, I feel like it's coming. Whoever designed this area right here needs to be shot. There's no reason for all them Pyroar to be there. and to be so angry. Madness. Must be from your profile. I don't think I'm playing better. But if I get this Shalpha chest, then I'm gonna lose my mind. I just know that's gonna be a long hunt. Run! Run, Forrest, run! Chestman. I think I got 7 shiny diggers bees right now. Let's see. So we are 3, 6, 7, 8 diggers bees and 7 phalanx on the 2 hunts we're currently doing for Shalpha chestman and Shalpha phalanx. I'd be alright if one of them was a Shalpha digger, but them don't like shining. Oh, but getting about sleeping. Big diggers. I gotta be okay if that one shined. Yeah. That would just make too much sense. Chestman. I think out of all the chestmen I've seen maybe 3 or 4 alpha ones. On the bright side, I have seen 2 chestmen pop out of the holes. Ain't too often, but that's still more spawns than Finnegan or Croaky. See, top one up on the alpha chestman. If it would have been shiny, I would have lost my mind. That makes about 5 of them I've seen. Out of the hours I've spent doing this. Need to turn this battle zone stuff off. I'm not tired of seeing it spin. See? 2 chestmans. I mean, technically, there's only 1 Finnegan spawn and 1 Croaky spawn. does harden, but the trade-off is every time you go to the area, there's a Finnegan and a Froakie. Chespin isn't guaranteed. Yeah, 3 holes that can pop up in them. I guess that works out. I guess it's got 2 spawns, but it isn't guaranteed. It's hard enough to get 1. We got all the chicks. We got 1 Pyroar last night. I got 4 or 5 Diggersbys and a Pyroar. Want that Skarmory. I really want to see what the Mega looks like. Shiny Mega Skarmory. That's what we want. Right, Chespin. We didn't even have to run through it that time. That's a female one. That's a shiny. Chespin. One, 3, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 8. I got 8 bunnies and 2 Pyroars. Which I mean, I don't have to check Pyroar to check Chespin, so I guess 8 phases. 8 Bugs Bunny. 3, 6, 7, yeah, so 8 phases. I'm not really counting the Pyroar. Pyroar, I mean, if I was going for Skarmory, I'd check the Pyroars, I guess. So 8 or 10, just however you wanted to call it. Hey, Chespin. in the grand scheme of things, if I'm going for a Shalpha one, there's no telling how many rabbits I'll get, how many Shalpha rabbits I'll get, how many regular Chespins I'll get before I get a Shalpha one. Moving it up. They waking up. But again, I went 58 phases on Aeron, which there's a bunch of spawns right there. Chespin. Like, it wouldn't be that bad if, like, I think that's what makes this one so bad, is there's not a guaranteed Chespin spawn. If one of them was guaranteed, it'd be way easier to hunt it. But it's the fact that it's not guaranteed. If it's a guaranteed spawn, you're just re-rolling for shininess and whether it's alpha. This one not being guaranteed, you have to run. It's got to roll a hole with a Chespin. Then it's got to roll a hole for the shiny. Then it's got to roll for the alphaness. I mean, you can get lucky and have two Chespins, but I think I still would rather have just a guaranteed Chespin in one of the holes. Chespin got kind of shafted. I think that's why I got so many damn bunnies too. Wish there was like bumblebees or something else in there too. I'm tired of just seeing the diggers. Like if it had 2 or 3 things that could be underground. I think I'd like that a little bit better than this. It's I do like at nighttime you can sneak past them. You can sneak past them sometimes for the most part. Like that one standing up under that light right there makes me think it's shining. Shiny. At this point, I hate bigger fish. Just not a fan of them. It sucks. That's the only Skarmory respawn too. So if you want a shiny hunt, Skarmory, that's the way you gotta go. That's a bunch of alphas over there. Maggie. Oh. All right, I think we're gonna call it there. I am stiff, need to go stretch, and I got a dog that needs to go out. So, thank you everybody popping in, hanging out.